what I care for more than I can ever care for anything else is absolutely forbidden me.
Rosie, I'm afraid this will hurt you, but there are things we must face together. Ever since our marriage, our expenses have exceeded our income, and I've been forced to borrow against the security of our furniture and plate. I still hope this will be a temporary expedient. After all, we are owed almost as much as we owe others, but, well, these things must be done in what Middlemarch calls the proper way, and tomorrow some men are coming to make an inventory of the furniture. It's only a security. They're not coming to take anything away. Just to make a list of what we are offering as, well, security.
Have you asked Papa for money?
No, of course not.
Then I shall.
No, Rosie, I don't wish you to do that. In any case, it's too late.
No, you can send the men away tomorrow when they come.
That isn't possible, and I must insist. Your father isn't told unless I choose to tell him.
Maybe your Uncle Godwin would help if we were to go and visit him again.
We're not wanted at my uncle's, Rosie.
You don't know everything, Tertius. Captain Lydgate said Sir Godwin had the highest opinion of his nephew's talents, and that Mrs. Lydgate was the most beautiful woman that ever graced the table there.
Those were the words of a coxcomb trying to turn your head with flattery. Understand me when I tell you that it is useless to appeal to my family for help.
Then why do you tell me at all? What do you want from me? What can I do?
Try not to grieve. We shall weather it. We must somehow change our way of living. I've been a thoughtless rascal. You're so clever that if you turn your mind to managing, you'll soon school me into carefulness.
Can we not leave Middlemarch and go to London, Tertius, or Bath, or to Durham, where your family is known?
We can go nowhere without money, Rosamond. Come. Look, this is Spooner's account. He tells me he'll take a good deal of the plate back again, and any of the jewellery we like. He's being very good about it.
Are we to go without knives and forks, then?
Of course not. See, I've marked a number of things here that we rarely use. I've not marked any of the jewellery.
No. It's useless for me to look. You must return what you please. Here is all the jewellery you ever gave me. You can return what you like of it, and any of the plate as well. Please don't expect me to stay at home tomorrow. I shall go to Papa's.
And when will you come back?
Oh, in the evening. You needn't worry. I shan't mention the subject to Mamma.
Rosie. Now we're married, you shouldn't leave me by myself in the first trouble that has come to us.
I shall do everything it becomes me to do.
Well, it's surely better to manage the thing ourselves and let the servants see as little of it as possible.
Very well. I will stay at home.
Mr. Bambridge! I'm needing a first-rate gig horse. Don't suppose you know of one that would fit the bill?
That I do, Mr. Hall. Nice little grey over at Picnic.
I am getting out! Don't distress yourself, dear ladies. I know when I don't want it, I have friends. Take care with that portmanteau, you ruffian.
Oh, this one belongs to?
Yeah.
Give some money! Give some money!
Get off out of me! What will you? Go on! You find John Raffles had a temporary low ebb in his fortunes. I have to visit a dear friend, old Nick Bulstrode of Stone Court.
Mr. Bulstrode?
Ah.
A friend of yours, sir.
Oh, Nick is a dear friend.
I'm going that way, sir. I can take you.
Nick will pay. Oh, he's paid before and he'll pay again. Oh, loves to see me. Loves to pay. saint and the Christian
Say
son.
no more, sir. You're very welcome.
Such a pity that your uncle had to run away to France and shut up again. What a relief when he's coming home.
Will you come in, Mrs. Cadwallader?
No, my dear, I shall just take a walk through the garden.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Kell. Uncle's asked me to sort a few things out for him.
Oh, well, Mrs.
I shan't
Casaubon.
be long.
Mr. Ladislaw is here.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Kell.
I wrote to you today. I'm going away immediately. I could not go without speaking to you again.
I thought we had parted when you came to Lowick many weeks ago.
Yes, but when we spoke before, I was dreaming that I might come back someday. I don't think I ever will now. I wanted to say that I've only lately heard the terms of Mr. Casaubon's will. They insult me grossly, both in your eyes and in the eyes of others. I wanted to say that under no circumstances would I have given men the chance of saying that I sought money under the pretext of seeking something else. There was no need of any safeguard against me. Your wealth is safeguard enough.
I'm sure no safeguard was ever needed against you.
I must go.
What will you do?
Oh, I shall work away at the first thing that offers. I suppose one gets a habit of doing without happiness or hope.
What sad words.
There are things a man can only go through once in his life. This experience has happened to me while I'm still very young, that's all. What I care for, more than I can ever care for anything else, is absolutely forbidden me.
I have never done you any injustice. Please remember me.
How can you say that? As if I were not in danger of forgetting everything else.
You're a good girl, Rosie.
What are all those papers, Tertius?
I suddenly got the notion I might be able to do something experimental. This is work I set aside months ago. I couldn't see how to go on with it, but now, well, there may be some powers of ratiocination left in my head after all.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. Ned Plymdale has already taken a house in St. Peter's Place. I met his mother and she told me.
Oh, damn. Well, perhaps someone else may turn up. I told Trumbull to be on the lookout if we failed with Plymdale.
How much money is it that these disagreeable people want, so that we needn't be troubled by them anymore?
More than I'm likely to get anywhere.
Tertius.
At least 1,000. But I have to consider what I shall do without it, not with it. I shall go to Trumbull again tomorrow and tell him to advertise the house in the Pioneer and the Trumpet.
Tertius,
What?
I went to see Trumbull today, and I ordered him not to inquire further.
May I ask why?
Ned Plymdale had already taken a house. And I knew that it would be very injurious to your position if it was known that you wished to part with your house and furniture. And I had a very strong objection to it. I should have thought that that was reason enough.
You had reason enough. To contradict my orders secretly and treat me like a fool. Is it possible to make you understand what the consequences will be? Is it of any use to tell you again why we must part with the house?
No, it is not necessary for you to tell me again. I remember what you said. You spoke just as violently as you did just now. But that doesn't alter my opinion that you ought to try every other means rather than take a step which is so painful to me and so degrading to you.
And suppose I disregard your opinion as you disregard mine.
Oh, you may do so, of course. You may do so. But I think you ought to have told me before we were married that you would place me in the very worst position rather than give up your own will. Oh. When we were first married, everyone felt your position would be very high. I could not have imagined then that you would like to sell our furniture. Take a house in Bridge Street where the rooms are like cages. If we are to live in that way, let us at least leave Middlemarch.
These would be very strong considerations if I didn't happen to be deep in debt.
Many people have been in debt. If they are respectable, people trust them. May I at least request that you will not see trouble at present? At least until it has been seen that there are no other means.
Surely it is I who should exact a promise that you won't do anything more behind my back.
What a mess you have made. Oh, I hate your stupid experiments. I hate them.
First-class medical school here in Middlemarch. Why should London and Paris have small work for Middlemarch? I want to achieve in my great work.